Welcome to Days Nation. We aim to bring fun, entertainment, and educational facts about our world at one junction: the 10 highest-selling albums of all time. Record labels and artists frequently claim significantly larger sales than Nielsen SoundScan and the Recording Industry Association of America can verify. They aren't included if the stated sales are not even close to those collected by the certification awarding companies. With all this said, let's have a look at the top 10 selling albums. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. First on our list is Bad by Michael Jackson. Bad was released in 1987. At a period when rock was on the decline and pop and R&B were gaining popularity, Michael Jackson successfully combined it all with his signature funk sound. Bad was called the most anticipated album in history. Crazy, isn't it? Our next album had certified sales of 21.7 million. Bad Out of Hell was a hard rock and glam rock album released in 1977. This was Meatloaf's first studio album, and it featured the single 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad, which is undoubtedly his most successful one. One of the best movie soundtracks of all time is Saturday Night Fever. It was released in 1977 and is almost entirely made up of Bee Gees songs. The Bee Gees used so many songs in the soundtrack and movie that they effectively lost an album's worth of material. At this point, I doubt they care. Take a look at the sales figures. The Dark Side of the Moon is Pink Floyd's highly praised 1973 progressive rock album. It's a concept album that employs a variety of experimental ways to produce previously unheard music. Remasters and re-releases have aided in the increase in sales. Can you guess what their certified sales were? Back in Black was AC/DC's 7th studio album, and the first with new vocalist Brian Johnson. Released in 1980 at the height of the hard rock era, both the title and the cover were intended to be mournful at the time. The record was followed by a year-long world tour, which earned its ultimate 25-time platinum certification. You still hear singles from this album on the radio today. Whitney Houston sang all of the R&B, soul, and pop songs on the Bodyguard album, which was released in 1992. The movie is one of the best music movies ever made, which helped boost the soundtrack's sales. Rumors by Fleetwood Mac was released in 1977 to a soft rock audience, but it clearly had widespread appeal. It topped the Billboard 200 and UK albums charts, and each of its 4 songs, including Go Your Own Way and Dreams, made the US Top 10. The Grammy Hall of Fame and the National Recording Registry have both honored the album. Shania Twain is a renowned country crossover performer who has branched out into pop. Her 1997 album Come On Over, which was big at the time, is currently near the top of the list. There was a time when you couldn't turn on the radio without hearing a Shania song. This was the best-selling country album of all time. Who hasn't heard about the next one? The Eagles' greatest hits includes all their country rock, folk rock, and soft rock singles from 1971 to 1975. It was released in 1976 and has since grown in popularity as a collection of oldies music. The label claimed to have discovered ancient sales records, bringing their total sales to millions of dollars. If we only considered certified sales, Michael Jackson's Thriller is still the undisputed champion. It was a strange transitional period for music in 1982, when disco and funk were on their way out and rock and pop were on their way in. Michael made the best-selling album of all time by combining all 4 genres. Thanks for watching this video. That was Days Nation for you. Keep coming back and stay entertained. Don't forget to subscribe.